How's it look?
Beautiful, beautiful, man.
What's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, Gunners. Back with an awesome vlog. Got my neighbors here checking out the car. They've been watching it get built from day one. What do you guys think?
We love the project. Amazing. We love it. Good work. Clean. Just want to see it live. We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
Yeah, no, we drove it yesterday. So today's an important day, guys. We're gonna start bleeding the RXK. We're also gonna work a ton. It's all basically today is dedicated about Project Driver. We're gonna get it prepped for the track. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts. I had an exciting, a great morning live. I had some I love the positive lives in the morning, man. They work out great. They start my day with a lot of optimistic thoughts. You know what I mean? They start my day with a lot of positive, mindset. So today we are prepping Project Driver for the rental. So we're gonna do the lightweight reduction. We're gonna do a few things on maintenance. Guess what? We gotta tear the trans down. I gotta tell you why. I gotta tell you why we gotta tear the trans down, and you won't believe it. It's over a $5.62 piece that I didn't replace because I didn't think that they wear out, but obviously they do. So we gotta tear the trans down, but it's gonna be a fun, exciting live. Thank you so much for your positivity on the last vlog. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, for the positive comments. As usual, smash that like button right now, man, before we even get started. Ladies and gentlemen, I've created this channel to help you. I could simply just do what every other YouTuber does, and I can just show you all the cool stuff that I bought, not show you how I put it on, and then try to get you to buy that same part because the company gave me either the part for free, the company gave me a kickback of percentage on sales, or just hidden agendas. And this channel has not one hidden agenda. What does it do? It educates you. It tells you what to do and what not to do. That's all it does. Support it. Love it. Encourage it. Keep gunning. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. All right. All right, guys. Yep, all right. All right, guys. All right. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Guys, first thing I'm doing is taking off this exhaust. So this exhaust is pretty heavy. I don't know if we can actually weigh it, but I know it's got some weight to it. So we're gonna take off the exhaust. I just loosened up this 14. I'll wait for Trappy to get here. We'll take that control arm off, swing that down, take it off the V-band, and this exhaust is out. So we're trying to go as light as possible. It's an open track rental. There's no muffler rules or anything like that, so we might as well take advantage of it and drop that exhaust. Once that happens, I'll begin the process of dropping the transmission. Now, what was wrong with the transmission is, so I went to Acura and I bought a bunch of these, and I think a lot of you should start doing this. I'll get you a part number here. This is the shift fork spring. This one inside of here is no good. It's actually letting the, it's not actually letting me hit the pressure plate all the way. So the engagement is really low, and the car is going to miss a gear. And I noticed that from the last setup. If you guys remember, I kept missing like third gear. That is actually the problem because the travel of the fork, and big shout out to Albert Marty down in Florida. He put me onto this because I would have been chasing it forever. I put a brand new slave in it. I put a brand new clutch master, a brand new clutch. Everything should have been money. So this gets held on that pivot ball, and it's just supposed to move the back of it, right? From the slave cylinder. Holding it the wrong way. Like this. The whole thing is moving up and down, in and out, left and right, pause. So we came to the realization that this guy is worn out on the pivot. Take the exhaust off, start lighting up the car, plus anyway, it'll be, just out of the way. Drop the transmission, fix that, and get some more done. That exhaust is out, and I'm pretty sure it's roughly about maybe 40, 50 pounds. stainless steel. But it's out of the way, man. It did such a great job when Nick came by and cleaned up the chassis. I mean, just look how much cleaner the bottom of the car is. This is awesome. I don't know, we might have time. Maybe to coat some sections of this car, but you know, if it ain't broken, I don't want to touch it. So I'm gonna start working on the transmission next. Excuse the fan, gunners. It's pretty hot in here, and I closed that door because it's a little too loud. I'm basically done from the bottom of the car. So what I did was I just took off the half shaft and axle on this side. I let it hang here. There's no reason to remove it. We're just taking off the transmission. I didn't have to take off this side of the traction bar, and I just took this side off. So I got all my bolts out of here from the bottom, and I'm pretty much, I didn't take that axle out. I don't want it to leak yet. I'm gonna do it at the final moment, and then stuff it because I don't want to put new oil in this. It's got no miles on this oil. So now I'll just bring the car down and we'll start working up top. Pause. Basically from this process here, I'm just removing everything that has to do with any relations towards the transmission. So I'm going to get rid of that ground. I'm going to take my final bolt off that transmission. I believe it's a 17 or a 19. Take off my slave, and I'll explain to you guys what's happening here, why that shouldn't be doing that. So that's basically where I'm at. I'm going to take off the shifter cables, slide this sucker down like that, pull the transmission off, and then we'll take a really, really good look at what's going on. Ready to get out. Nothing touching. Move that back a little bit. Right there. Right there should be good. Make sure no wires hitting. Put that over there. Okay, let me try to explain this, right? You guys ever try to adjust your pedal and you can't get the engagement on a K-Series to move up? So you know it's, oh man, it's really low. When it's way too low onto the floor, that's a problem. That means either you're overshooting the pressure plate or you're undershooting the pressure plate. Now that can happen in 3 different ways, right? This throwout bearing, one of the ears up here could be broken. This spring cannot be doing a good job, which is what I think is our problem, or your pressure plate is loose. So we're gonna recheck that torque there. Should be money. It looks even here on the fins. Remember, you never want to see this guy lopsided, not even. So what I've came up with, and me and Albert, is that this has too much movement. And the whole thing is moving like all together. You see that? Look. So I think that this spring inside is worn out. I'm going to take off this fork and throwout bearing, and we're going to inspect it. Alright guys, here's your gem right here. Big shout out to my boy Phil out of Maryland. Real loyal gunner. I switched my shirt just to support him on this channel. You're about to get a crazy, crazy gem, man. And it's over a $6 spring, right? This is the old spring that's inside. So our problem was that we couldn't really get good engagement, and the clutch was way too low and it was missing a gear. So check this out. Old spring is inside, locked in here on the pivot ball. In and out, up and down. And now look what it does with the throwout bearing. Overshoots it, almost out. Hits the back of the casing. In and out, up and down. Now let's swap over the new one.
I'm cinematic right now, man.
Do your thing.
I'm cinematic right now.
Here we go. Old spring out. It's really hard to see it physically. You just know that this one's a little wider and this one is kind of squished in basically. So it's more compressed, right? So look, now the new one in. New spring is on. Remember, also always check this right here and make sure it's even. It's not bent. It's not broken on your throwout bearing. Check for hits here. New spring on. Check this out. No in and out. No up and down movement like the other one. Really bad. Look at the engagement.
Yeah,
That was the problem. So from now on, from this moment forward, now you could say, hey Aki, just go like this. That's a risk.
You could cut corners. You
can cut corners. That's a risk. Now you got to put the transmission up and cross your fingers, lose your fluids because you think that this might work. When you can just buy a few of these, have them in the garage. I showed the part number.
Okay.
Showed the part number.
What was it? $6, right?
$5.62 retail, no discount, nothing. You don't even need a discount. So grab a few of these guys, and every clutch change from now on, gunners, we work straight.
Cheap insurance, Trap.
Very cheap insurance. And also check this out, Trap. You can notice that we were overshooting it because look at the marks on the pressure plate. We're denting it. Yeah. It's fine. We're gonna get away with it. We're gonna check these torque sequences over, but this spring was gonna cause a big issue for our transmission. We were gonna miss a bunch of gears at the track.
Think about it though, Trap. That's probably the last thing you're thinking of when you can't cut your gear.
One more thing. One last thing, because I said it before. There's 3 ways of you not having good clutch engagement. Your pressure plate is not lined up, is not the torque. One side is loose, one side is too tight. Pause. Your spring is worn out, or your throwout bearing ear that holds onto the fork is broken. So save this clip and remember this clip.
Traffic, we went on a rampage just now.
Real quick.
Everything ready up top. Pause. I'm getting the hang of the zoom, boys. I'm getting the hang of the zoom. It's not as fast as Don Cannon, but I'm getting the hang of the zoom.
That's it, Trap. The top is finished. So now put our axles in, half shaft.
My bad, I'm blocking the wind of the fan. You don't know what to do with your hands?
I just want to work. I just want to hurry up and work. Good to go. Got no leaks in the motor, no leaks in the transmission. Header's off. Maybe we'll check the pedal now when we bring the car down, but full prep mode. Full prep mode. Need a light? Got you. So for precautionary reasons, gunners, we bled the car. Bled the slave cylinder. We 100% have no air inside of the system. Here's your light. Now Trappy is under there. We're gonna try to adjust the pedal to go higher and see if we can get a higher engagement. Also remember on K or B clutches, if this is your foot all the way down and your car is releasing right here, it's gonna be very hard to get into gear. So if your clutch foot is all the way down here and you see your car rolling up around here, you're gonna go into gear every time. It's the right release. Yeah, got our skinnies on. We're putting them on. We gotta set this tire pressure up too, Trap. Because I know that one leaks right there, but I think Nick is bringing a compressor and we have an extra air tank. So set them to like 40 pounds, 35 pounds. And we got our skinnies on, so we didn't want to change the doors inside, so we're just gonna put our skinnies, pull the car over here into the hot sun, and do it outside with door swaps. But exhaust is off. The car's loud.
Super loud.
Super loud. Skinnies are on. Adjustment is good on the clutch. We added a pedal stop. I'll show you guys. Well, I think you've seen me make one before in my earlier vlogs. We added a pedal stop. We got some good travel. You should drive it, Trappy. Just up and down the street. Make sure it go in the gear nice and smooth.
It's hot as hell.
No, it's Africa outside. It's Africa outside,
First
guys.
week too. This is our first hot week that we broke out the shorts track. And I thought we prematurely broke out the shorts.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
2 days ago,
and then
too.
the day before.
Because we had shorts and hoodies. We look like Californians.
Yeah, whatever those guys.
Yeah, whatever those Cali guys are. Cali people are dope.
Yeah.
They live the best life. They get to wear shorts and hoodies.
And there's not a problem with it.
Nah, it's comfortable. It's comfortable too. You guys win.
I look like a barbarian. Bless you.
Oh man.
Happy, look at me. I look like a.
Oh, you look crazy.
I look like a barbarian.
All right, so our adapter came in. Sweet, nice, clean, simple. From B. Well, this is a S2000 throttle body. So basically, B series and S2000 share the same bolt pattern and TPS. So we got a blocks TPS going into a sub harness that goes from B to K. Done. We're gonna clean up this wiring way more than this.
Yeah,
too.
I still gotta loom that little spot right there. We gotta close that up.
Let's move this guy out because we're gonna need to bring a project driver outside. But before we actually take off the doors trap, you should definitely just go down the street. Make sure
go down the block.
Make sure the clutch is good. Don't kill the car. We know that it's fast. We don't need to prove it on this small street, especially with skinnies on.
Nah.
Be careful out there, guys, too, man. In the street with skinnies, be careful. I know not a lot of people like to talk about that, but skinnies on the street,
They dangerous.
very, very dangerous. You
Yeah.
need to be a driver.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done with the piece, Trappy.
The carbon piece?
Yeah.
Nice. Damn, lock the trunk. It's a nice swing, Trap. See that thing in the sun? That's a unit.
We're vlogging?
Yeah, while we're vlogging, we just got pulled up on. Whoa, shit. Okay.
Better than the car, trust me. Almost got caught. Almost got caught. Scrucious. How'd it feel?
You get that? Did you get that?
Yeah, I got that.
Nah, it's nice.
Yo, you see mommy with the
Yo,
onesie?
waist trainer out.
And the other one walking that big pit bull. She got a pit bull behind her back. Yeah, I can't.
She's smuggling midgets in the
This
back
stupid
pockets?
camera, man. They lied to us, bro. I'm trying to zoom in for the squad over there. That thing is... It's happy birthday down there.
Action.
Got one door off, Trap. Working on passenger side door.
In the
Word on.
blistering heat.
It's hot, man. It's hot. We saved this side for the shade to vlog. So we're just gonna take off our 412s off these factory doors, and boy, are they heavy, Track.
Yo.
I'm telling you. When I had the lightweight doors on, I told you I drove it.
Yeah.
It felt like a different car.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely, you know, world record holder with the power doors, you know? That was part of
These
it.
doors are heavy. I see this car going a low 11, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Think so, Trap?
Low 11. If the track conditions are right.
I'm bringing my race shoes. We're definitely going low.
Track
11s.
conditions are right. Might go faster.
Don't be like them racers. I will say the track wasn't there. Don't be that guy.
I ain't saying none of that, because the 1240,
Yeah.
the worst track conditions I've ever been to. I didn't complain.
And we ain't never mentioned it. Never mentioned it.
I mentioned it on my live because JP's pants ripped. Remember?
Oh yeah. That's true. That definitely, you had to mention that.
It was hot.
How we looking?
Let it go a little bit. Let up. Still got some thread. It's not easy vlogging.
Nah, vlogging.
easy job.
Whoa.
I got it.
Whoa.
Nah, you definitely need 2 people.
Try. This weighs about as much as a bad marriage.
Oh,
You know, weighs heavy. I gotta go.
Open up. Relax a bit. Back. See how it lines up? Definitely doing a lot of taping at the track.
Yeah.
The hood, the door, the whole passenger door. We don't need it, huh? Because we can just the computer. See how it is. Not bad.
Not bad at all, Trap. Okay, so doors are on, skinnies are on.
Exhaust is off.
Exhaust is off. It's looking like a
race car.
Looking like something. Looking like we might go fast, Gunners. It looks like we might go fast. Cinematic. Slick's ready for PD. He's on the lift because tomorrow we're leaving to get an alignment for the RXK. So doors are on. Skinny's on. We checked fluids. Fixed our clutch problem, shifting problem. This guy's ready to go. Just probably needs a simple wash, cleaning, and we're ready for Friday. This guy, we've got one wire to take care of for the ECU so we can get the fan to turn on 165 degrees. So, kind of got to end the video now because our wheels are back there and we're trying to surprise you for tomorrow's vlog to reveal the rims and take this car to Jersey, get an alignment. You heard him, right? Uh-oh. Anyway, man, the RXK is moving right along, man. Working on two cars and trying to come up with a A game plan isn't that easy, but he's sitting on him, all right.
Pause.
He's sitting on him. Pause. We're pretty much done for today, Trap.
Hold on. I want to get my phone. Did they get that last video to 3,000 likes?
Nah, there's a couple. Nah, but they're aiming for it.
Yeah, but if it has to be before this video drops.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Damn, you putting mad sticks, word. If it comes in
let's keep
6
it fair,
months.
because if we keep it in 6 months,
All right, we'll give you guys till Friday.
y'all want to see the wheels?
We'll give you guys till Friday. Like,
Comment.
subscribe.